Before this video starts, you've noticed that there's no clips before the intro about what this video is going to be about. This is because while it is a story time that I'm doing, it's like a story time that's meant to be taken serious. This story time is also for those that can't be able to come out to their parents and are trying to look for ways or just trying to gain the confidence of coming out to their parents, as this month is Pride Month. So if any of you guys are going through stuff like this, then don't worry, you're not alone. I'm only telling this story to make sure you guys can have the confidence just in case you want to come out to your parents. And this is also a reminder that love is love and that love is super powerful than hate. Now, let's actually get on with the video. Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. So, since all of this month is like Pride Month, because you know it's June or whatever, I'm gonna be doing a story time. I'm gonna be doing a story time on the time that I came out with my mom. Sorry that I cut the video, but I just realized I said coming out with my mom instead of coming out to my mom. But y'all know what I'm talking about. But anyways, let's continue on with it. And how I was still figuring out if I like girls, guys, if I like both, whatever. So here's a little bit of background knowledge. So right now I'm currently bisexual, but I prefer boys. So I had been zesty since day one, since first grade. I talked to girls majority of my life. I've been around girls majority of my life because my mom, my sister, my friends, and some teachers or whatever. Yeah, I was basically around girls majority of my life. So, period, I guess. But anyways, so it was first grade when it all started. So first grade, I was all oh my god, I used instead of playing with cars and action figures and all that stuff, I played with Shopkins, Pick Me Pops. What else? I just played with all those girl toys when I was small. But the thing is, anytime I would pull up with a Shopkin or a freaking Pick Me Pop or a doll or whatever, a lot of people around me would tell me oh, boys can't play with dolls, they can't play with this, they should be playing with toy cars or whatever. But the thing is, I really wasn't built like that. I was never built for those types of toys. Well, actually, no, I'm lying. I played with a mix of both. Cause I'm gonna be so dead ass with you. I actually played with a mix of both. One day I could be playing with a Barbie doll, Shopkins or whatever. Then the next day, I low-key be playing with my yokai watch and stuff because shit, I was a big fan of that show. Don't freaking play with me when it comes to that show. I'd always do little scenarios or whatever. Yeah, I was pretty imagination. I don't know what the word was. I was a very creative person. Yeah, I'm gonna use creative. So boom, here's when it kind of got worse. So third grade rolls around. That is when I started getting interested in dance. I've been hearing dance moms or whatever, when it was, I wouldn't say it was popular at the time, but it kind of was. I had entered third grade at the time when I think season 6 was still airing. If not, then season 7 had started airing. One of the 2 seasons, I had started 3rd grade when one of those seasons were starting to film. So I was telling them, oh my god, like I've been getting into the show. It's called Dance Moms. I feel like y'all would really love it. And then like I tell my friends, and then my friends would be like, oh yeah, I was on that show too. Yeah. Cause you know how like when we're small, like we like to lie about stuff that is not true. Like, oh, my cousin is Taylor Swift. Oh my god, my sister's Ariana Grande. Yeah. We low-key lied about that stuff. So Dance Moms low-key got me into dance. So we had this like program. It was called ACE, but like it wasn't like in my elementary school. I think some other elementary schools in my district also had that program, and they had like dance, art, all that stuff. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna sign up for dance because like, why not? Yeah. So while I was in the program, let's just say I low-key got bullied for doing it. Like, some of the girls there, like, they'd be all bitchy. They'd all be like telling me stuff or I don't know what. But I don't the thing is, I don't remember if I did something or like if I'm just like, if I was just being myself. I don't know, but they would always tell me shit, and then like I'd always like go cry to my mom or whatever, and my mom would always defend me, which love my mom. I don't play about her. And yeah. I'd get bullied. Like the teacher would like tell them like, oh, stop doing that shit or whatever. It kind of never stopped. And just like talking about it like makes me want to like, I don't know, like it brings me back like bad memories. Like, it's just bad. Time skip 2 grades later. No, it was 3 grades later. I'm lying. This was the grade that I had actually came out to my mom, because elementary and like the start of 6th grade, like I was like figuring myself out. Like I was trying to figure myself out, whatever, like whether or not I liked boys or girls. Now here's a little background knowledge. In 5th grade, I had dated this girl. We're gonna call her Water Bottle. Me and Water Bottle were together for like a bit. We broke up for a bit, and then we got back together in 6th grade. So 6th grade was when I truly found out, oh shit, like I like both boys and girls. Because I also used to have a crush on this guy. We're gonna call him Teddy Bear. So while I was dating Water Bottle, I low-key liked Teddy Bear at the same time. And I made the dumbest decision to tell one of my friends. No, actually, yes, I told one of my friends, and then the whole school like knew about it, and I was like, oh shit, why did I tell her? Yeah. But time skipped to like a few moments later. I was really close with this one girl in 6th grade. We're gonna call her, let's call her Blue Raspberry. Okay, me and Blue Raspberry, we were low-key like this. Like we would always talk to each other on Snapchat, all that stuff. So I was on call with Blue Raspberry. I was telling her like, dude, I want to come out to my mom so bad. Like, I don't know what to do. Like, I'm afraid she's gonna get mad at me. Because also, like, a little bit of context, like back then, like I used to be very religious. Like 2nd and 3rd grade, like I'd always go to like Sunday school or whatever. Like I'd go to church. I was very religious until like 6th grade. Yeah, no shame. So like, yeah, like I was telling her like, oh shit, like what is my mom gonna say? Like I feel like she's gonna hate me and I don't know what. Like give me tips on how to come out to my mom. And so, and also like Blue Raspberry, if you're seeing this, I love you so much. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to like come out to my mom and shit. Alright, so I told her like, okay, you know what, I'm gonna come out to her before she goes to sleep. Because mind you, like I was on call with her like around 9 or 10. I don't remember. It was one of those times like in the night. But I had told my friend, Blue Raspberry. I told her like, yo, I'm gonna come out to my mom. I'm gonna tell her because I don't want her to find out herself. So, and then I was like telling Blue Raspberry, oh, pray for me that like it goes well because I'm scared or whatever. And then, so I turned on the volume, turned on the brightness, but I still kept my mic on. I just turned on the volume, like the main volume from my phone. So I had my phone with me. I had it in my pocket. And then I just go up to my mom and then I'm like, Mom, I'm gonna tell you something, but promise not to be mad. I don't remember how I went, but she was like, what do you need to tell me? And then like I was getting all scared, like I was getting all nervous and shit. I was all like like, oh my god, like I was sweating. It was bad. So then she was all like, come on, hurry up, Spirit, I want to go to sleep. And then I told her, I took a deep breath. I told her that I was bisexual. I was scared because like in my mind I'm like, oh my god, what did I just do? Like what the fuck did I do? So then my mom tells me, you know what? That's okay. Like I support you, but you need to like calm down because there would be like a lot of mean people that would make fun of you or whatever just for you being a different sexuality. And inside I was like, you're kidding. She supports me. And then I was like, you know what, thank you. And then I left the room, told her I love her. And then the second I left, I just started jumping up and down. I was like, oh my gosh, she supports me. Like me and my friend were basically like kind of cheering because like I had came out to her finally. Oh my god. So before the video ends, I just want to say the reason why I wanted to share this story time is because I know there's a lot of people out there that are like around my age, like around 13 to like 15 or whatever, that are also part of the LGBTQ community and like are also scared to come out. But just know that some of you guys that are LGBTQ, y'all have like strict parents or religious parents or parents that are the opposite side, no tea, no shade. And others have like parents that support them or whatever, and I don't know what. But I don't know what goes on in y'all's lives. But just know like you are loved. And just because you're gay, trans, non-binary, pansexual, bisexual, lesbian, just because you're any of those sexualities or like you're a different race or religion doesn't mean you're any more or any less. You're still a human. We all make mistakes. No one's perfect. And I'm using the story to spread awareness to show that you are loved no matter what. And there is people out there that will support you whether or not you know them, you don't know them. There will still be people out there being your cheerleaders, being your supporters. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. And happy Pride Month. Bye guys. I know I've said this before, but this is a reminder that you are loved. There are going to be people that are going to be your biggest cheerleaders out there. Whether or not you know them or not, there are still people that love you. You are loved. You're no different. You're still a human, no matter what sexuality, race, disability, gender, or religion you are. And if you're Christian and you follow the love thy neighbor verse, or I don't know, follow that verse, because there should be no way that if you're like a religion that can be allowed to like support or whatever, and you're over here like bashing them because of religion, then you're kind of like just a hypocrite. No shade. There are some religions out there that cannot support LGBTQ, and that's okay, but as long as you respect their wishes and their sexuality, then all is cool. And like I said, you're loved, and be proud of who you are for your pride.